is meant to be the girl I've been hoping for, I've been looking for, that will be with me forevermore.
Okay, that is the song, a song for CMB
That will be with
by
me
JR Santiga.
forevermore.
Okay, the long wait is over. Guys, here is my friend and my best friend, Mr. Lee John Carter. Yeah, hello, hello, Mr. Lee. How are you, Mr. Lee?
I am okay, thank you. You okay?
Kind
Are
of,
you?
kind of, Mr. Lee. I'm not that good in English, but I will try. You know,
Ah,
yeah,
okay.
don't. So I just, so I have a lot of question, but I don't know if you can understand my question.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Can you greet Mr. Lee, our friend? Oh, there is boss Rannie Raymundo. Yeah. Yeah, boss. There is the link, boss. I have boss here. Who will join us? Mr. Rannie Raymundo is here. The boss
Ah,
is here,
hello.
and he will join us to. Okay, there it is. Naubusan na ako, boss.
Hello, John.
Boss,
Lee,
help.
Lee, Lee, Lee.
Hello. Hi.
How you doing? How are you?
I'm okay, thank you.
What time
Are
is
you
it there?
okay?
Oh, fantastic. What time is it there?
It's 20 to 6
PM in the evening.
p.m. Yes.
So 6, let me see. Okay. It's what, 7 hours? Because it's
Yes.
12:14 here. 7 hours. Okay. Now I know the math. Okay. How's the weather? How's the weather there now? Is it winter already?
Yes. It's still. It's not too cold yet, though.
Okay. Where exactly is that? Are you where is that?
England.
In England. I was there when I was 7 years old, and this was in the
Was it?
70s.
Oh.
It was in the 70s, and I just have this amazing story that I can never forget. So I was a young boy. So I was with my mom. I was in the heart of London, and I was looking at the brochures, and I see this place, the Piccadilly Circus. Okay?
Oh.
So
Yes.
remember, I was a young boy. You see the word circus, my eyes lit like Christmas trees. And then, so we went to find Piccadilly Circus, and what did I find? A bunch of drug addicts sitting in the park smoking pot. That was Piccadilly Circus back in the 70s. I was hoping to see clowns and Is
Yes.
it? Yeah, of course you've been there, huh?
Actually, no. I've actually never been
I'm
to
from
Pink.
I'm from the Philippines and I've been there. Where have you been, man?
Actually, you're not many places in England. I've been plenty of places abroad, though.
Okay.
I
Well,
don't
you know
really
what?
travel.
But Lee, I gotta tell you this. Uh, you don't speak our language, but you're always with us. Why? What did you see in Madhouse that got you going? I'm curious.
Just how friendly everybody is and welcoming, and obviously I've got some friends in the Philippines, Anna Lee,
You're right.
and yeah, she just introduced me to a lot of people, and everyone's just so friendly, and like a lot of the music's nice as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, cheers.
Even though I can't understand like the language, like for example, Anna Lee's song HOFW
Right.
is a lovely tune, but
Right.
I don't know the lyrics, but it's a lovely tune.
But you know what? That's the wonder that we call music. It's really such a universal language. Uh, you may not understand the words, but certainly you can have a feel of the emotion, right?
Yes.
There you go. Wow. Hey, Lee. Um, I'm. How young are you? Are we about the
30,
same age?
36.
36, you say?
Yes.
Man, you know some people turn 37, some turn 53. Man, I'm in a few months I'll be 53.
You don't look 53. You've aged really
I
well.
I I don't look 53. Maybe I look 52. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
No, you look a lot younger.
Oh man, 36. Man, if I can just tell you what I was doing 36 years ago, you you'd be amazed. Oh man, all the crimes I've committed at 36 years ago.
No.
Good crimes, good crimes. No one got shot, no one got hurt.
That's good.
36 years ago, I was in a bandstand playing with a big band.
Wow.
Yeah. And my very first song was written 37 years ago.
37 years ago.
My
I
first
was
song.
-1 then.
Oh man, you weren't even a twinkle of the eye of your mom and dad.
No.
You were just floating somewhere out there. Oh man, have you been here?
No. Never been to Aberdeen.
Well, after the pandemic, when everything is back to normal, tell you what, I'll fly to London, and then you fly to Manila. I come visit you. Let's have a good cup of tea. You come over, and I'll make you try the Filipino coffee called Barako, and you'll be awake for 48 hours. How sounds like a plan?
Yeah.
Then let's
That
go to the
sounds
beaches,
nice.
and let's go to the beaches here.
I hear they're really nice there.
Oh man, that's an understatement. We got the best beaches in the world. You should come. You should come. Put it in your bucket list, and I'll put it in my bucket list to fly over and go to the Piccadilly Circus again. This time with you.
That would be good. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, of course. One thing I noticed when I was there, it was always, I don't know, maybe it was the time of the year, but every time I was there, every time I go there, it's always wet. It's always
Yes.
rainy. Is it really that way?
Yes.
Okay.
70% of the year it's rain.
70%.
At least.
That's
Yeah.
that's huge. Okay. Wow.
It's always sunny there, I hear.
So you crave for the sun, huh? You crave for the sun. You wait for the sun.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, say we exchange places. I hate the sun.
Yeah.
My body was built for the cold. I don't know why. I was born and raised here, but my body was made for the cold. Of course, I lived here and there abroad, but for some reason, my body was created for the cold. Where everybody's using thermal, I'm just wearing a shirt. When I was in Germany, it was below zero, and the folks out there were looking at me funny because I was just wearing a shirt. They were wearing thermals, and I said I'm fine. So they see this Asian guy just wearing a shirt, and that was the weirdest thing they ever saw. Oh yeah.
If you're okay, then that's up to
Yeah,
you, wasn't it? To
I
their
know, I know.
own.
But I'm sure you're gonna have fun when you feel the sun in the beautiful beaches of the Philippines. Put it in your bucket list, my friend. And well, from now on, you are my friend. So when you come over, I'm gonna make you king. How about that?
Oh, thank
Long
you.
live the king. Okay, you'll be the king, but I'm still the boss.
Yeah.
Just make that clear. You'll be king. I'll give you that, man. I give you the crown.
Thank you
I
very
don't know.
much. I'm honored. Very honored.
And
Actually, bossy,
huh?
I heard that he wants to pass some of his songs, di ba?
Well, we're
Napapaingis ako, boss, ang hirap.
send it to me, man. You know, I'll tell you what. Tell you what, Lee, you're a Brit. You're a Brit, but you are a friend of Madhouse. Now, even 1%, maybe more, you are now part Filipino. So we will accept your songs and we will play
Oh,
them.
thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
You know, I meant in many ways, you are more Filipino than some Filipinos I know. So we thank you for that. Thank you for embracing our culture. Means a lot to us.
Thank you. Thank you
So
for
just
having me.
just allow us to open our arms and take your music and play it here.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
So you're gonna send them soon, like tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah.
All right then, because tomorrow's a good day to send it because Tuesday is when we brew the new songs. I want to put your song on Tuesday.
Okay. Thank you. Um, I'll talk to the other person as well because I've got one of my best friends is called Ronald Ladd,
Okay.
and he probably like the nicest, one of the nicest people I know in music, and he's actually taught me everything I know.
Okay.
So I'll speak to him. Obviously, the others that have done some of the songs,
What's
just
his
to
name
check that
again? What's his
just to
name
check that
again?
they're all right. Because our latest song, we're not released yet because we can't think of a title.
You know that's always my biggest problem. I've written over 1,500 songs, believe it or not. I stopped counting 5 years ago, so only God knows how many songs I've written. And you know what? It's easier for me to make a song than to find a title for my song. It's
Yeah,
always the last. I don't know. For some reason, I'm just bad at making titles.
yeah, I don't like to.
I used to think that, so what's with the title? It's the content. But really, I found out later on that the title really plays a big role. First, for marketing purposes, if you have an interesting title, I mean, you got your foot in the field right away. With a good title, you get the interest of the people even before they hear the song. And it's a good recall if you have a good title. But I don't know what I'm saying because I'm really lousy at making titles. It's my biggest problem. I can easily make 3 songs, but don't make me think of a title right away. I was never good at
Yeah,
it.
it's quite often that's like you said, that's the hardest part.
Ah, Lee, I'm curious. So what stuff do you listen to? Well, aside from the Madhouse music, of course. I mean,
Outside of the music, I was always brought up on old music like Queen and Elvis,
okay,
like
okay.
that. Elvis.
There will never be another band like Queen.
No,
Not in this lifetime. Not in this lifetime. They can try, but did you like Led Zepp?
yeah, I liked some of Led Zeppelin, but that was more my dad's music. But
Mm,
he sing about live at the time.
mm, interesting.
But yeah, that was
Okay, okay. I'm gonna give you a Queen quiz. Well, it's not really a
uh,
quiz, but what is your all-time favorite Queen song? And please do not tell me Bohemian Rhapsody. Let's not put that on the list. Let me see what kind of a Queen fan you are.
my favorite. Actually, somebody to love.
Okay, fair enough. Guess what mine is?
Wow.
Don't stop me now.
You got it right.
Did I?
Exactly. How do you know? You just had a feeling? I look like a guy who's gonna like "Don't Stop Me Now." Yeah, that's right.
I don't know
Tonight
what that
I'm
says.
gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive. And the world traveling inside. Yeah. Oh, man, I love Freddie.
Wow, I wish I could sing like that.
Wow.
Of course you can. Who cares about people listening? Just do
Yeah,
it, man.
yeah.
That's what it's all about. Oh, I also like
Yes.
fat bottom girls. You like that? You dig that?
Yeah, I like pretty
Ah,
much all of the music. So
yeah, pretty hard to dislike a song from Queen. What
yeah,
about the? This is a stupid question, but are you a Beatles fan?
yeah. I like some of these. I grew up with Beatles as well. Listening
Okay,
to Beatles.
okay, good. You like Phil Collins?
Some of Phil Collins.
Some. I like the answer. Some, because I like some too. What about Bowie? David Bowie.
David Bowie. Yes.
Ground control, a major tom. You
Do
know
you
we'll
know
get
he
along.
actually? Oh, I can't think of the title of the name, but he actually wrote one of Nirvana's songs.
Wrote which one?
I can't remember. I can't think of the title of it now. I'll have to find it and send it to you. But when I remember the name of it,
Is this from the 70s or the 80s?
I think it was the 80s, like the 80s, like late 80s, 90s.
Is it a band?
Sorry?
Is it a band? Are you talking about a band or a solo artist?
Oh no, David Bowie wrote a song that
Oh,
Nirvana done, but a lot of people don't know that. So
yeah. Did you know that David Bowie and John Lennon had a connection? They did pretty much like work together. Did you know that?
no,
Oh, they did. It's on YouTube. Check it out.
yeah, I'll have to watch that.
Bowie and John Lennon. They kind of jammed, They jammed together.
I'd like John Lennon.
And did you know that David Bowie is crazy about DJ Cooljay's music?
I haven't heard. I'll have to hear your music. I haven't heard any of yours.
Yeah, of course, because I just made it up.
Ah,
Because DJ Cooljay and Freddie Mercury, they were tight, man. They were very close. Yeah, that guy. Oh man, they know secrets we don't. Well, that was his dream last night. It was.
yeah.
Now I know. I'm reading your mind right now, Lee, and you're thinking, man, these guys are crazy.
No, I'm thinking I don't know what to say. I just appreciate you having me on here.
That's wonderful. And you know what? We changed the term. It used to be called OPM, original P, letter P, Filipino, original Filipino music, and I changed it to F because globally we are known as Filipinos with the letter F. And it is my dream that we finally, have the global reach that is due us. I think the world ought to hear what we can do.
Yeah. Sounds
It will
nice.
it will take time. I know that it's going to be difficult, but it's not impossible. Everything is possible in music and in life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, boss, I heard
It
that
brings
Mr. Lee John is,
everyone
a
together as
pastor
well.
in Tagalog.
Ano yan, Cool J?
Boss, I heard that Mr. Lee John master can speak Tagalog.
Oh, really?
Because he every day he practices Tagalog language lesson to his favorite teacher, Cheryl.
Oh, no.
So okay. So what have you learned so far? I won't laugh, Lee. I promise.
learn. Sorry, one sec. Mag. Was it Magang? Magang Dang?
Give it a go. You're almost there.
Uh,
Magandang what?
Kumasta
Mabuti.
ka?
Mabuti. Salamat. Kamusta? Hey, I'll give you an A.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad.
Um,
Usually, a good thing you got a good teacher, Cheryl, because if you get one of the guys, the first thing you're gonna learn are the bad words. That's nasty. When you learn a new language, the first thing they teach you the bad words. Good thing you got hooked with the Cheryl and you learned the good stuff.
yeah.
Right.
I mean, I once worked in Ghana. I spent 10 weeks out there doing voluntary work, and they used to teach us all the learn words there.
Mm.
And then they would make us talk to the locals, and would actually be being rude to them, but we didn't know.
Mm-hmm. And
So,
Lee, how's the COVID the pandemic situation where you are now? Is it lighter? Is it the same? Are you still in lockdown? Or what's going on there?
no, we're not in lockdown anymore. Like lightened, but up to about 2 months ago, we were the second highest death rate in the world.
Yes, I know that. But how's it
So,
now?
the death rate's gone down, but there's still a lot of infections.
Okay, but people are
Um,
going out in the street already.
yeah, it looks like we're probably going to lockdown again.
Oh man, but
So,
it's gonna end. It's gotta end one day.
yeah, when they find a vaccine for it, probably.
Hmm. But you know what?
Vaccine.
On the upside, when this is over, it's gonna be a healthier world because people will have new, hygienic extras. They will have new hygienic practices. They will be very, very careful. So right after this, I think it's gonna be a healthier world.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the world needed to heal. Give us time to rethink, and it's a reset if you want. It's a reset. Good thing we have Madhouse, keeps us company.
Yeah.
You know that.
What I find surprising, and I don't find it nasty, but how many people still don't listen?
You'll be surprised.
Yeah.
Especially stateside in the U.S. Oh man,
Yeah.
they just don't listen. Period.
No.
What about the people there? Are they? Would you call them obedient? The locals there? Okay, by the body language, I think I got the answer. Okay, fair
I
enough.
just people just don't listen. There was a couple of months ago there was a massive protest because people felt they were having their freedom taken
Really
because of the
ridiculous.
lockdown and they didn't want to be locked down. But then what's the alternative if you don't have the lockdown? Everyone's going to get sick.
Okay. Do you have many Filipino friends there? Are you in contact with some Filipinos there?
Not in England,
Not in England.
no. But my one of my best friends, who is actually a local here, is from Pakistan,
Okay.
and he's one of the nicest people I've ever known. But he gets quite sad because he gets quite a lot of race abuse. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
for being from Pakistan and that, and it's wrong. I don't like things like that.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Here's another place I've been to. Blackpool. Is that anywhere near where you are?
A couple of hours drive.
Hours drive. Okay. I was in Blackpool some years ago.
Oh wow. Would you?
Yeah.
You've been
Yeah.
to England quite a lot then. Then you lived
Oh, hell
here.
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
I enjoyed it, really. I did. Not as much as not as much when I was 7. Uh, I enjoyed it as an adult,
yeah.
not when I was 7. So where else have you been? Do you travel around Europe?
I haven't for quite a few years. I've
Okay.
been quite a few places abroad. I've been to Ghana, Portugal,
Okay.
Tunisia, Greece, Spain.
I enjoyed Spain. Did you go to
You enjoyed
Barcelona?
Spain?
Was it in Barcelona or Madrid?
No, I went to Costa Brava.
Okay. Okay. Man, you got to put it in your bucket list. You have to fly to the Philippines. Now, you remember that. You better write it down. We'll be
Yeah,
waiting here.
definitely.
We'll be waiting here. We're going to party every day. We're going to
Well,
do music every
thank you
single
for
day.
that. Thank you for the invite.
Well, we're live, and I have to stand by my word. You know, we will take you out when you're here. You're gonna have fun.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll definitely make to Philippines.
Uh huh.
Say that.
Yeah, that's what we all do today. Nowadays, we're all saving up. We're all
Yeah.
saving up. But you know what? Because I'm used to the nightlife because I'm an entertainer. I've been in show business for you know over 30 years. So I'm just used to being out there doing concerts and doing shows. And then the pandemic. But I did learn a lot of things during the pandemic. Um, I tried to sum up all my expenses on my day to day thing. And I realized how much I'm saving now. Not eating out, this and that. It, it's cool. And I'm used to this now. I'm not even sure if I'm ready to go out again. I kind of enjoy the quiet.
Yeah. I can understand that. 'Cause, well, obviously not in your way of life because you've been an entertainer for years, but just like you get used to being stuck in and then going out in the outside world again can be a bit
I'm
strange.
excited, but I'm excited, but I'm not so gung ho of going out. And you
Yeah.
must remember before the prior to the pandemic, I was almost living in a suitcase, you know, because of the shows I do here and abroad. And all of a sudden, I'm just in one place. It took a little getting used to, but I'm still thankful. I'm still grateful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I wish I could fly there now. What's for dinner? What's for
I dinner
dinner?
had roast
Roast. Okay.
roast chicken. Yeah.
I just do you cook?
Yeah.
Okay, try this. Try this. I'm gonna give you an amazing recipe. Even
Okay.
an ostrich can make it. It's that simple. Okay, you get a whole chicken, right? You get a whole
Yeah.
chicken, and then you can go inside the skin. Just chop. Uh, I don't know if you like red apples or green apples. I use one green and one red apple. I slice it and I stuff it inside the body. Okay? And then
Yeah.
you get a whole onion, you just quarter it and then stuff it inside the body. Okay? Plain and simple. And then you want to rub the chicken with a little chicken powder. Okay? Just a little chicken powder. Just rub it, massage it, give love Make love to that chicken. And then, you know, you got to put your salt and your pepper. And then here's the magic. You got brown sugar there?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And then rub it with brown sugar. Not too much, just for. And then drizzle a little honey. Okay? Put it inside you got an oven, right? And then
Yeah.
just put carrots, put potatoes. You can put leeks if you want, and then just throw it inside the oven for an hour. Put a foil on top. After 45 minutes, you want to check it. Okay? And then with a knife, just slice that foil to open a little bit. After 15 minutes, making 60 minutes, turn off the oven, just leave it there for a while, let it rest. And then you will thank me for life, my friend. And you'll say
Okay, I'll try.
and you'll say it's the best chicken recipe you've ever tried. Trust me.
Okay, I'll have to try that. Definitely, most definitely. Yeah,
I love to cook. I love to cook. I really do. I don't like washing the dishes, but I love to cook.
Boss, my father told, my
I
father
just made I
comment
just made his
downstairs.
father hungry. He's watching the show and listening to me.
Yeah, he
Lito,
said
try it.
he's hungry.
uh, I just wanted
Boss,
to
I just
say
want to ask Mr. Lee,
hello to everyone. I don't know if I said hi to everyone,
Mr. Lee,
everyone watching.
I, yeah, I have a question, Mr. Lee, if you don't mind.
Yeah,
Ang English
sure.
ko, boss, ang lalim, ah. I just ask, what is your hobby aside from playing music or, great music? What is your other hobby?
What's my hobby? Well, outside music.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now, outside music, what else do you like to do?
Um, I like to go jogging, like running, and I'm into like gym stuff, exercise and that. But obviously films. Um, obviously time with my children.
Oh, how many kids do you have?
I have four
Wow,
kids.
prolific, man. Prolific. All right.
Yeah, four children.
Yeah, how old is the eldest?
The eldest is 11.
Oh, they're babies, man. They're babies.
Yeah.
Oh man, beautiful. My youngest is 22.
Does he do music or is he different field?
What? What's that? Say that again?
Sorry. Does he do music or does he do something else for a living?
They all work. They all work. They all love music, but none of them really pursued music. They just love listening to music, and I don't force it down their throat. I just I try
No.
to inspire them. As parents, we just show them the way, but they're free to choose what they want to be when they grow up. And they're all grown up. They're done with school. One is getting married. I'm all set. So that's why they said, "Hey, Dad, we're giving you away to the Madhouse people. They just gave me away to you guys. Just do what you like. We're fine." Lucky me. Some guys have all the luck.
Yeah. I heard, boss, that Mr. Lee John Carter, her sibling, or what do you call this one, your daughter, always use your phone and watch also Madhouse, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Actually, when I call him, I heard that your daughter and your babies, sometimes they listen to Madhouse as well. Is that right?
Though they poke their ear in to have a listen. Yeah, they love music.
That's good. That's the best gift any parent can give their kids is the love for music. When I was inside my mother's womb when she was pregnant, my dad used to tell me that she would always put a radio, you know,
Oh
by her
wow.
by her tummy. So even when I was inside her tummy, I was hearing music. And
Yeah,
inside the delivery room, they had the same radio put inside a sterilized bag. And aside from my own cry, the first sound that I heard apparently was music, and it was the Beatles playing. You know, that's why when, as far as I can, no, this is a true story, John. Lee, when I was about 5 years old, we were on a road trip, and Dad just popped in it was called a high eight or something. It's like an 8-track thing. It wasn't cassette then. And a song played, and the song was "There's a Kind of Hush." There's a kind of hush all over the world tonight. And first time for me to hear it, but I was singing along like I knew the song. And that's why I really believe that everybody, each and every one, can write a song. Because think about it. Think about this, everybody, not just Lee, not just everybody. Since the day we were born, regardless of your age, say even a 20-year-old man listening right now, you've been hearing music since the time you could hear. Could be from the radio, the TV, the telly if you want. You're on a grocery, you'll hear it from the pipe in music. You've heard all different kinds of music, different chord progressions. You've heard thousands of melodies and thousands of words. Whether you like it or not, it's in your subconscious. Yes, it is there.
yeah,
So, what is songwriting? Songwriting is just about making choices. Do I like
yeah,
this beat or that beat? Oh, I like this beat. This makes me okay. So I'm gonna use that beat. Now, what chord progression? This chord progression with the minor chords make me feel sad. I feel happy. Okay, I'm gonna use major chords. Okay, so now you put major chords on the beat that you like. Now, it's just a matter of choice. What's the next chord after this chord? This makes me feel home, like I feel at home with this one. Then use that one. And then now you have this whole array of stories in mind. Is it a happy song? Is it a sad song? It's a happy song. Okay, now you have the beat, you have the nice chords that you like, you have a concept. Now it's your choice now to use what words. Will I make it literal? Will I use imagery? And then everybody can write a song.
yeah.
Not everybody tapped on that facility that we were born with. We are all capable because we have the materials. We heard all the chord progressions since the day we were born.
That's very true.
But nobody stops and think about it that way. But if we remind them and we tell them, maybe there will be more music in the world. Isn't that right?
That's right.
Actually, what I wanted to ask, am I right or am I correct?
You're correct.
Okay, there's no choice. That's right. Oh, man.
Well, one of the things I hate most though is it's true. I suppose it's true, but it's not. But I've had arguments with people that have said that every single line got a rhyme.
Oh, rhyme?
Music. Yeah.
Did you say rhyme? I'm not.
Yeah,
I appreciate. I can appreciate rhyme, but I'm not a.
yeah,
I'm
I
not a
disagree.
stench. It's got a
Yeah.
rhyme. Nah, not in my
No,
book. I feel there's this thing called implied rhyme. Phonetically, it sounds all right. It doesn't have to rhyme, but phonetically, it falls with the curvature of the song you're doing, and I think that works.
yeah.
I might get shot by the academicians there, but here's the target. It works. It doesn't have to rhyme all the time. Too much rhyming will make it sound like a kiddie song.
Yes. So,
There you go.
it's-
But here's the thing, Lee. Here's the absolute truth. I really hate to say it, but I gotta say it because I believe in it. There are no rules in music.
no.
But it's always best to know the fundamentals. If you are to break the rules, you better know the rules.
That's a very true saying.
Yeah, but I think there are no right or wrong. If the song feels right to you, the songwriter, then it's got to be true. But you just have to be responsible that, and you have to be accepting that not everybody's gonna like it. If you like it, that's good for you. But you cannot obligate people to like what you that crazy stuff that you wrote. You got to
Yeah,
be
you
open
can't
to
please
it.
everybody
You cannot. Certainly
all the
not.
time.
I can't please myself all the time myself, you know.
No, it's
But
uh,
knowing that, you know, breaks down the walls, you know, all these blockages. If you're open and you know that kind of thinking, you feel free to write whatever you want. Joselito said, Some guys have all the luck." Yes. Rod Stewart. Some guys have all the luck. Is he still around? Is he in England? Rod Stewart?
Rod Stewart. I don't think he is. No, I've not heard from him for heard any of his music in years.
In years, huh? The last outing he had, he was doing standard songs. He was singing the classics.
Yeah,
Ac-
I've not heard his music is a
Actually,
very
boss, I have another question to Mr. Lee.
Mm.
Mr. Lee, do you play any instrument? You know, what kind of instrument do you play?
I don't no, I don't actually play instruments.
Mm.
I
You,
know a
you
little
just,
bit. Sorry, I've lost you. Hang on one sec.
yeah, yeah. Continue, Mr. Lee.
No, yeah. How sorry? Do I play an instrument? No, I don't actually play live instruments. I just like to write songs, and
Okay.
then I'm very fortunate that I've got some really good friends that are in that know how to do all the music like instruments. If that makes any
Tell you,
sense.
you know what? Why don't you get a guitar? Do you have a
Yeah,
guitar?
something I thought about to learn.
Get.
I've been learning to do instruments on like like the music doors.
Uh huh.
Like you got like I don't know. Have you heard of Reaper?
Yes.
That I use that. So I like I'll get like a rough idea with my friend, and
Okay.
then my friend that like who's a producer, we put it all together.
Okay.
But I've been working with a lot of can't pronounce his name. Bobot. Every
Bubba.
Bobot. Who's actually on your grit in this group.
Okay. But you know what? Do yourself a favor for Christmas. Get yourself a guitar, and
Uh,
everything is in the internet. You learn all the chords, and
yeah,
you'll be surprised with the wonders you can do with even just three chords. You know. Tell
yeah.
you what, why don't you send me some of your lyrics and I'll try to put music on it so we can have a
Okay.
collaboration. How
Wow.
about how about a Raymundo Carter song? You know, it's the boss and the king. I mean, how can you beat that?
Yeah.
The king and the boss,
Yeah,
man. It's gonna be awesome.
yeah.
If
That'd be good. Thank you.
well, let's do it, mate.
I do play a little bit of keyboard, piano. I lie. I do play piano.
Then let's do it.
Yeah.
There's only one way to find out. No, so add me in Facebook, and then let's correspond with each other. And okay, Ranny, and that is my name. That boss, the boss thing. You know, do you ever wonder why they call me the boss? Did that ever cross your mind? Because I'm gonna tell you
I
why.
did like it, like, but I didn't like
Well,
to ask.
well, I'll tell you why. You know why?
Why? Because you're the boss.
Because I said so.
Yeah. Okay. I like that.
No, but that name was bestowed upon me by my friends when I was in the first grade. I didn't call myself the boss. My mates, my friends, when I was in the first grade, started calling me that, and everybody called me that all my life. It's just maybe because I get things done. I was never bossy. I'm not a bossy person, but I get things done, and maybe that's why they called me that. But my real name is Rannie. It's Rannie. Rannie. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm introducing myself to you, Lee. People know me as the boss, but my name is Rannie, and my friends call me Rannie. You may call me that. And
Okay.
add me on Facebook. The guys will help you out to find me on Facebook, and then let's correspond. You send me some of your lyrics, and let's see what we can do.
Okay. That'd be good. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Sounds like an awesome plan. And then I'll make the arrangement, and then finally, the boss and the king. Man, it's gonna be awesome. I'm telling you, after we write that song, if Freddie Mercury were alive, he'd be begging for that song. And I can say it
Yeah.
because
Why
he's
not?
gone.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna go back to my whatever I'm doing. I'm in my studio now. This is my studio. Um, it was great talking to you, Lee. And
You too. Thank you.
and you
No,
do
thank you
not
for
be a,
having me again.
and do not be a stranger. Okay. So thank you. We welcome you to Madhouse. Officially, right now, as the boss of Madhouse, I hereby declare that Lee John Carter is now part Filipino. Okay? I'll see you in the
Yes,
brewing
sir.
section of Madhouse on Tuesday. Get in touch with the admins and send your song. And I just declared it officially. You are part Filipino, therefore we can play your song. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
See you later, mate.
See you later.
Thank you,
Thank
boss.
Okay.
you
Thank
again.
you,
Bye,
boss.
Cooljay. All right.
Yes,
Bye.
boss. It,
Bye.
bye bye. Bye, boss. Thank you, boss. Oh, Mr. Lee. It's wow.
Hello.
The boss. Yeah, the boss is telling you that you are part now of Madhouse, and I'm
I
happy.
appreciate that.
Yeah. What do you feel? What do you feel right now?
Honored. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I don't know what else to say, but I'm very honored. I'm, a- I'm actually going to see if I can find his music now.
Yeah. Uh,
Right. Oh,
Actually, yeah.
yeah.
I just a few question. Actually, Ma'am
Yeah,
Shay was
sure.
there. Oh, is that your daughter?
Yeah, do you want to say hello? Come and say hello. Come and
Hello.
say hello. You gonna say hello?
Hi.
You gonna say hello?
Hello.
You say hello?
You're so cute.
Yeah, no, don't press the button.
Yeah. Oh, your daughter looks like you.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you. What do you want? Hey,
Hello.
Dougie. Say hello. Hey, Dougie.
Okay.
Right, there you go. Right.
Wow.
Sorry. Right.
Actually, Miss. Yeah, yeah. I have a few questions
Yeah,
before I
sure.
let you. You know. So, Mr. Lee,
Yeah.
how many songs did you write? How many songs
How
have you
many?
written already?
About I don't know about seven. I've only wrote about seven, so I'm quite new to music. I've
Wow.
only been writing
And
properly for about a year,
wow.
so
And
year and a half.
I have a last question. What age do you start? That you feel that I want to write music. What age do you realize that I want to write music? I just want to do it because I'm happy about it.
Well, the reason I just I just love music. So that's probably it. Just
So,
yeah, I love
so
music.
it came in high school maybe or college
Yeah,
when you realize.
I've been writing. I did start writing music about 8 7 8 years ago, but not like that was just more messing about.
Oh,
It's
I
only been
see.
like the last year and a half
Mm.
that I've been trying to write music
Wow,
a bit more
wow,
seriously.
that's
So,
nice. So how do
but
you find it? You
it is still a. I don't mean to sound like unprofessional, but it is still a hobby. It's still a hobby,
wow,
but it's do you, if,
maybe
I
your
love.
hobby can turn into a profession someday
Yeah, exactly.
when you learn
More a
and
hobby.
you learn about how to do
I
your
love I love meeting other people, meeting other musicians, and you know, I've met some really nice people. Like even on here, like yourself and Anna Lee and
yeah,
Cheryl. I think I've said her name right, Cheryl. And then there's
yeah, Cheryl.
Carrie. Carrie, is it? Carrie
Yeah, Carrie. Yeah, Carrie.
and
Carrie
May.
was here earlier. I think I saw her name in the chat
Yeah.
box. And Anna Lay was here actually. Come and she told us that she wants to say to you that congratulations, Mr. Lee Carter. Welcome to the Madhouse family. Wow. Yeah, yeah. So and how do you actually last question, Mr. Lee, before I let you go? Wow, before I let you go, you know. So how do you find Madhouse? You what can you say about the people in Madhouse? Why do you always come here? Actually,
Because
I heard
I,
that the
I
boss
genuinely like
asked you that, but I just want to ask you again. Yeah.
uh, just the atmosphere and how nice you all are. And just how nice you all are. And actually, I listen to some of the music, like I said to Raymond, the boss, shall I say?
Yeah, the
um,
boss, yes, sir.
boss, I like. I think a lot of the music on it is really good, even though I can't understand a lot of the lyrics. The tune,
Yeah.
I like the tune, if that makes sense, like the actual
Wow.
instruments. So yeah,
Wow.
it's
Wow,
really
you like the arrangement of the song of the boss,
yeah,
and you like this. Yeah, wow, that's nice. So I think you love some like a kind of love song thing. Yeah.
yeah,
Wow, that's nice. And then you love also Queen.
yeah. I like Queen. Yeah.
Yeah. And actually, there are a lot of people here are greeting, and then they say, "How are you?" I heard, I saw a message here that tell hello, Mr. Lee. Oh yeah, I let me go and check where is that message. Actually, they are expecting you earlier. They said, "Where's
Ah,
Mr. Lee?" But
it's,
actually, Mr. Lee,
it's because
it's a
you're in such a different time zone. So obviously, where you are,
yeah, it's
it's like
already
half 1 in the
morning.
morning, isn't it? Half
Yeah,
one in the
it's
morning.
actually it's morning already. It's 1 a.m. in the morning. Actually,
Yeah.
1 a.m.
Here
And
it's 6:30 in the afternoon, in the
wow,
evening, so it's 6:30. So so obviously when you start here, it's
yes,
I think it's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon where I am. So
really? Wow, that
yeah,
is
so
your what do you call what is your schedule about that? It's your family time or
just like obviously
uh
you're more than that, and yes,
it's your work time. I think it's not a break
yeah,
time. It's your work time, 5 a.m. Right?
yeah,
Oh, I see. Actually, it's Mr. Lee. I am very honored that you come up and you just have a conversation with us, and I'm happy that you always support Madhouse. Thank you very much.
Thank you
And
too. Thank you for having me. And
yeah, of course, you're always welcome here at Madhouse, Mr. Lee. Just don't forget, just message me so that I can send the Facebook of the boss for you,
sure.
so that we will wait for your song to be aired.
Okay.
You
Thank you.
know, you know, and it's a good. I think I see the future. I see the future that it's a good and become famous song in Madhouse. I see the
Thank
future.
you.
Ano ba yan? Ano naiisip ko? Wala na akong masabi English. Okay, actually, I just picked Tagalog earlier because I'm thinking if my English was right, you know, but I
Yeah.
think my English was left. Not right, it's left. Oh, oh no. You always will. Okay, May Abulencia said that you always welcome our friend Lee John Carter. Wow.
Thank you.
Yes, you're always welcome here, Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee. And uh, peop people in Madhouse are very, we love you. We support everything that you do. And we will support as well your future song with the
Thank you.
boss. No? Yeah, we will wait the single of the boss and the king. Wow.
I'm excited. That'd be good. Okay. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you for letting thank you for joining me in my show, Mr. Lee. It's an honor that you are my guest, and thank you for your time.
Thank
And
you.
I hope there is a lot of time that we can have a conversation again. I can guest you
Sure.
here in my show anytime. If you want to go up, just tell me, and I will give you the link so you can join me
Uh,
here. Okay?
okay, I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, bye
Yeah. So
everyone.
thank you
Bye.
very much, Mr. Lee. Bye bye, and have a
Bye.
wonderful evening, Mr. Lee. Bye.
You too. Bye. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay. Yeah. Bye bye, Mr. Lee. Grabe.